update from Stephen Colbert. Known for his sharp wit and ability to verbally shred egos, Colbert has revived one of the cruelest nicknames for Trump, which was originally coined by Michael Cohen.
On social media, Cohen has taunted Trump, suggesting his former client cannot control his bowels. Oh, sure, laugh all you want. I certainly do. But Michael Cohen is an adult, and it's not like he came up with some childish nickname for the former president.
Donald Van Pants.
With the gag order in place, Trump has opened the door for action, and Stephen Colbert is not one to let this chance slip away. His recent verbal attack on Trump may just be the beginning, as Cohen is known for his powerful use of language that can cut deep. He has the ability to verbally dismantle anyone who stands in his way.
First of all, I need some clarity on a few issues. Let's start with the Muslim registry controversy. What do you want there? What's your vision?
Be aware that Michael Cohen and Donald Trump were acquainted approximately 5 to 6 years ago. It is factual that Trump has a tendency to soil his trousers.
This year, the election is just merely a sideshow to Donald Trump's legal problems, and he got plenty of them. Yesterday, the judge expanded the gag order in Trump's hush money case. It makes sense, because for me, the order goes, think about Trump, then gag.
The recent verbal attacks from Cohen have left Trump reeling, wishing he could break free from his gag order. He's like a small dog on a tight leash, ready to snap at any moment. Despite his lawyers' efforts to lift the order, it seems they're not making any progress. This leaves Trump vulnerable to more attacks from sharp-tongued opponents like Stephen Carr and Michael Cohen. It's like a no-holds-barred wrestling match, but with one fighter at a disadvantage and the other constantly going for low blows. Trump must endure the insults with no way to fight back.
I really didn't think I'd enjoy that as much as I just did. But show some respect, sir. That's President Von Pants.
It may come as a surprise to you that Michael Cohen once had a crude nickname for Donald Trump, which was officially disclosed in court and added to the legal record. The revelation sparked an outburst of laughter, even from the judge who couldn't help but giggle along. The defense attorney took the opportunity to explain why Trump's unpleasant nickname made sense, at least to Trump. However, the lawyers then turned their attention to the gag order and how it was unfairly restricting Trump's ability to engage in his favorite pastime of trash talking. They argued that it was unjust that their client was subject to such restrictions while everyone else was free to speak their minds. Before you feel any sympathy for Trump and his whiny lawyers, it's worth remembering just how nasty and slanderous Trump has been lately. Few people have been immune to his vicious verbal attacks, both online and offline. In fact, his rhetoric has been so extreme that he's been banned from Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube for life.
This morning, President Trump waking up without his favorite megaphone.
Let me ask you, should I keep the Twitter going or not? Keep it going?
Twitter permanently banning the commander-in-chief's personal account with 88 million followers after an initial 12-hour lockout following Wednesday's riots at the U.S. Capitol. The company, run by Jack Dorsey, saying, after close review of recent tweets from the real Donald Trump account and the context around them, we have permanently suspended the account due to the risk of further incitement of violence.
The former leader is notorious for hurling unwarranted and inflammatory remarks at anyone who happens to catch his attention at political events, from the current president to the White House staff. No one is immune to Trump's verbal attacks, as he takes jabs at anyone he deems appropriate, as evidenced by his recent disparaging comment aimed at Biden.
Give me a pen. You think Biden can bend down like that, Adam?
Given Trump's recent misbehavior, it's not surprising that his former personal lawyer, Michael Cohen, has been mocking him and using derogatory names to describe him. Cohen is clearly out for revenge and is doing a good job of it. One memorable example is the image Cohen posted of Trump in an orange jumpsuit, complete with an orangutan mascot, a nod to Trump's famous hairstyle. Since the hush money trial began, there have been numerous memes and nicknames poking fun at Trump. Despite his usual tough talk, it's clear that Trump is feeling the sting of these insults, especially as he can't respond. It's ironic that Trump is now experiencing the same kind of trolling that he's been dishing out for years. He's earned a reputation for coming up with insulting nicknames for his political opponents, such as Crooked Hillary Clinton.
Doing very well. Hillary Clinton, commonly referred to as Crooked Hillary, thinks that you, all of you, are deplorable and totally irredeemable.
The current state of politics in the United States has become increasingly contentious, with President Trump at the center of much of the controversy. Despite being a public figure for decades, Trump's entry into politics has brought a level of scrutiny and criticism that he has never experienced before. One of the most prominent targets of his ire has been Judge Merchan, who has been tasked with overseeing several cases related to Trump's presidency. Despite being the subject of Trump's complaints, Judge Merchan remains steadfast in his commitment to upholding the law and ensuring that justice is served. He has refused to lift Trump's gag order, which prevents him from speaking publicly about